Hi, hello. Good to be here. I hope everybody can hear me. Let me. Hi, Sarah. Good to see you here. Doing this a little bit differently because I just didn't plan this live. So, making sure everything is working correctly. But what is interesting, surprise, there's not a squeal. Just going to test something out here. My headset is not connecting. I'm surprised there's not a squeal. But normally, hi, my name is Kelly, and welcome to Horizon Crochet. This is a little bit of a test live for me. I am trying out a spontaneous live, and there's one feature that I am not used to that I just need to figure out a little bit here. So if you don't mind being patient with me, just bear with me a minute. Let's try. Okay, can you all hear me now? If you can hear me now, Sarah, if you could give me a thumbs up if you can hear me okay. I'd appreciate it if anybody there, give me a thumbs up or just a hello in the chat. I can hear you okay. Thank you, Sarah. I appreciate that. Hi, Bon Bon. How are you ladies doing today? Yeah, this is kind of a test for me. I decided to do a surprise. I've never done that before. And trial and error, right? Got to try out new things, testing out the technology. And so I didn't schedule this one in advance. And I noticed some differences, but it's not anything huge. It just takes a little bit longer to settle in when you do a spontaneous live. But I was sick all weekend. Well, not all weekend, after Saturday. Sunday and Monday, I was sick, and I just felt like talking to human beings. I was like, I need people because I was shut in. And you know what it's like when you don't feel well, you just lock yourself in and you're just anything. I'll do anything. Just make me feel better. Well, I feel better, and now I feel like $1,000,000. So I was like, I want to talk to people. I want to crochet. I haven't crocheted for a couple of days, and I just wanted to say hi and hang out and see what everybody's up to. So, what are you all doing on this surprise Tuesday afternoon? I got off work, flew downstairs, started playing around with my nerdy technology and stuff like that, and I just wanted to see everybody and hang out before Yarn Over Hook this afternoon. And yeah, so Bon Bon, Sarah, I'm sorry, Jen's probably all confused what's going on, I imagine. But I've just never done a surprise one. I wanted to try it out. So there you have it. And Sarah's just been relaxing. Good, good. I'm glad to hear it. And I need your opinion, ladies. This is another reason why I wanted to hop on my live. I want to work on this blanket, but I'm wondering if it's done. I don't normally put a border on a type of granny square blank this, but this is where we are. This is a tummy time blanket. I think it's definitely big enough now. It's, pretty long. It's very square, but you'll notice I started out with the white sparkly, and it's ending on the tan baby sand tan color. Do you think I should do two more green and white, finish it off where it started, or give it a little differentiation and finish it on the tan? What you think? Hmm. Bonbon, Sarah. These are life choices. I don't know if I should put another 2 rows. I mean, it's not going to get too big, that's for sure. So I could do another 2 rows and then white around the edge, or leave it as is. Sarah, I like how it is. It looks great. Thank you. And I was thinking too, it's a baby, right? And do you think the white edge just would get dirty really fast? And that's why I should go with the tan? Decisions. I don't know what to do. I'm really happy with it though. And I found the perfect bag to go with it as well. It's got little, I left it upstairs. I should have brought it downstairs. It's got little woodland creatures on it, and has like a little deer and a little bear, and it's the green and the white with the brown from the trees and trunks and everything. Bon says it looks great. Either way would be good. I don't know. Decisions. I don't have to decide today either. It's not like I'm stressing myself out and I have to do it right now. So I'm going to put it down. And I'm going to think about it a little bit more. We'll see. We'll see what I'll do with it. But then, what do I want to do now? I do have my inside out monster here. I also have some tote bags that I could start to measure up my granny squares for, or I could start a new monster. I have 2 whips. Well, how many whips is too much? Sammy ever watches this episode, she's gonna laugh so hard. Hi, Mary. Good to see you. Mary, do I start a new monster, or do I keep working on my inside out monster? I kind of want to work on a new one. I want one that looks all pretty and cute like everybody else's. And not that there's anything wrong with my inside out. We could make it like one of those inside out characters from that movie, Inside Out. I think there was one called that. So let's if I make a new one, if I start to make a new one, let me get my basket. Be right back. Let's see where it is. Oh, I'm going the wrong way. As I get farther away, so hi Jen. Keep working on the inside out one. He's my guy. So my inside out one, it's so thick too, Mary. It's really thick. It is solid. Solid as a rock. Alright. So I could keep working on this. I need to stop here and start working on the arms though. I did have arms, but then I did the arms right. So I saved the arms for later. For when I make the correct one. And I know he is the guy by the dangly part. Yes, he still has the dangly part. I gotta keep that there till the very end. To the very end. I guess I could do it. I could handle it now. I don't want to stuff it. I don't want to tie it off until I stuff it. So let's go ahead and work on him. But I gotta pull out the pattern. And you know what, today I'm just relaxing. I'm just chilling. You know what I mean? You ever need a day like that where you're just like, I just want to hang with my peeps and say hello. Let me look up the monster pattern. It's been a while. I've been working on that blanket for so long. Gustav. All right, so I've got the legs, I've got the body, but Barb and Debbie kept saying to make the arms and then weave them in before you keep going with the body. So let's see, start an oval, only instead of chain 6, chain 7. Use the diagram only instead of 6 shown above. Just take a note looking at this. I haven't looked at this pattern in a while, so bear with me. Chain 7 in the second. Start with an oval. See diagram. Chain, 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 chain. Interesting. Why does it want me to start that way and not in the circle? And then start the second chain from the hook, single crochet 5, 3 in the last chain, rotate 180 along the foundation. Okie doke, we can do that. I think I'm going to make the arms the purple color, so it'll go like this. And let me see what I've missed now. Let me move this pattern over here so I can see it at the same time as I see you all. Let's see here. Jen, sorry I'm late. Jen, you're not late at all. This is totally a surprise live. Me just trying it out this time and see what's going on. Panda Bay Crochet. Hey, happy Tuesday. Feeling the just hang out vibe, procrastinating yard work. Well, that is what we're doing, Panda. I am procrastinating and I am just hanging out today. Really don't have too much of a purpose. I am just taking it easy, dropping things, you know, the normal. Everybody says I'm too loud. Hi Panda, hi Bon Bon. How are you feeling today? Jen, I feel better today. I still feel a little iffy, you know what I mean? Don't feel great, but I feel like $1,000,000 compared to how sick I was, so I will take it. Now trying to remember what hook size I was using and pull out that pattern. So this is all new to me, so I am totally newbie in this. No practice here beforehand. No practice before. And so it says chain 7, so we'll do that. Won't count out loud, or I'll try not to. I had the stomach flu really bad on Sunday and Monday. Tuesday I felt great. Saturday, I mean. I felt great. But then after a little while, I just felt kind of icky. And I did work today. But you know when you get the stomach flu, you're kind of sore the day after. Your muscles ache and stuff like that. Yeah. Chain 7, starting with the second chain from the hook, single crochet 5, single crochet 3 in the last chain. Okay, and I don't have too much time today. I wish I did, but this is just a quick pop in, say hello, that kind of stuff. And I haven't worked in a chain in forever. It's been a long time since I worked inside a chain. And I keep covering up my pattern. second chain from the hook, so that's 1. I like to count out loud really bad. I know I'm not supposed to, but I do like to. Anybody working on anything today? Or have any plans to work on anything? Sarah, how are you feeling? I wonder if Sarah and I had the same kind of bug. One, two, buckle my shoe. 3, 4, lock the door. Okay, so I did that. And now what's next? Single crochet 3 in the last chain, rotate 180 degrees. So I've done 1. I've never even worked in an oval before, so this is teaching me already. 1, 2, 3, 4, lock the door. Get my yarn out here. Not really, I don't feel great at all. Oh no, Jen. Sarah's still nauseous. I took something for it though. Oh man, ladies, I'm so sorry you're not feeling well. Right, and then turn it 360. So let's turn it 360. It sounds like we got a storm coming. Is it storming over where your way is, Sarah? Crochet along the opposite side of the foundation chain. Single crochet 4, 2 in the last chain. Okay. One, 2, 3, 4, and then 2 in the last chain. Oh, I'm late. No, you're not late, Kathleen, at all. This is just a surprise live. I wasn't planned. And I'm not going to be here too terribly long because I have to moderate for another channel. This was kind of a test for me. I wanted to check out a new piece of equipment and jump right into a live instead of plan it. So you are right on time. If anything, I'm going to be leaving early. I was scheduling my other knee replacement surgery. Ooh, that's rough. That's rough. Which one did you get done first, the left or the right, Kathleen? And then increase, single crochet 4, increase times 3, single crochet 4, increase 2. Okay. Wow, it's rumbling here. I'm going to pull up a map really quick. And see here. Yeah, we've got one coming. Oops. I just close my... There it is. I got the left done first since it was the first shape. Weather app says it's supposed to rain at about 8. So I was wondering if they always do that, make you, which knee they decide to do first, the one that's worse or the one that's strongest, because you know we have a dominant leg just as well as we have a dominant arm, like which one you always step forward for, that kind of information. And so I was just curious of what they would do there for you and how they would do that. Because someday in the future, I was telling Sarah, I have to do the exact same thing that you're doing, unfortunately. And tomorrow, I will be done that blanket for sure. And I'm going to try and work on my tote bag. I've got my tote bags in. I could show you my tote bags. They're just regular tote bags. But I can finish my granny square tote bag. That was the very first project that Deb and Barb did, I think. And I should really finish that one first before I finish any of them. So I will work on that, and then I'll have a little bag to haul stuff to work and back and forth in, because I have all these little bags and not big ones. Not big ones. All right. Well, I appreciate you all, and I hate to be here and run. So Mary, Kathleen, Sarah, it's starting to get a little nasty outside. That, and I really jumped on a live just to test something out. I am going to be at Yarn Over Hook and Barb's tonight. So I appreciate you all being here and checking in for me. And you were the best guinea pigs ever. You helped me out and I learned something new today. So for that, I'm really grateful. Is there anything that... let me just ask you one question. When I finish up my monster, what color should I do the next one? That's my last question. Because I know Mary really wants me to finish this one. He looks like pants now. It looks like little like... It looks like a little monster now, whereas before it looked like all kinds of stuff. What colors? Should I go with something totally dark and the opposite? Or should I continue with this theme? Mary, what do you think I should do since you like this project so much? But I am recouping a little bit still, and as I'm sitting down here working on this, I'm having a hard time keeping track of my numbers. Sarah, I hope you feel better. Jen, I hope you feel better. Go with your feeling for color. I think I'm going to do something fun, something unnormal for me, something bright. Maybe I'll use that rainbow yarn behind me, or blue. Blue, Kathleen's got a good point. Have a good rest this afternoon. I'm partial to orange. Orange panda. What about the rainbow? What about this one? I could totally do rainbow. And it'd have lots of bright colors. It'll have blue, orange, yellow, pink and green, purple and orange and blue. We can sing a rainbow. Sorry, had to. I think I'm going to do that. I think I'm going to make next one in the rainbow and make it a ton of fun. All right, ladies, thank you so much for helping me. I appreciate you popping by for my surprise live. I wasn't sure if anybody would be around, but it was great to be able to test something. Lost my music, but I'm halfway closer to getting Barb's music put on here. That's the other thing. I managed to strip the video and get the sound off of it, so I'm one step closer to getting that, and thank you for helping me test that. I appreciate you all, and I will talk to you soon. Rainbow it is. We're going to do the rainbow. All right. Appreciate y'all. I'll talk to you later. Bye.